Is the earthquake that happened yesterday, very close to Christchurch centre, and but the earthquake that occurred last September occurred 70 kilometres to the west, and since September last year we've had all these aftershocks that have actually been recorded, and you can see that they plot out a line that actually intersects the point at which the earthquake occurred yesterday.
Now presumably these aftershocks didn't happen in a time sequence going from there to there.
That's correct. What's happened is that they've actually been popping off here, back, forward, and then all of a sudden they've actually moved progressively east, and actually we've had this earthquake in Christchurch.
It's quite interesting to see this large cluster in this area.
Yeah, that's quite frequent sometimes, is that what we find is earthquakes are a release of stress. So what they're doing is that when this earthquake occurred, it hadn't quite released all its stress. So what it does is it actually starts to release the stress as it moves along the fault, but also it releases it in different parts along the fault. If it decides that it's actually got to release a lot more stress in this area, then a lot more aftershocks will occur on that part of the fault. And that's what you can see here is a large area of aftershocks. And it's, again, these were actually felt quite locally, but not as devastating as the 6.3 that occurred yesterday.
Okay.